Hello, and welcome back to Dynasty Rookie Scouting Reports. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest content on dynastyrook.com and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Dynasty Rook. Remember, don't follow the narrative, follow Dynasty Rook. Let's get right into it. With the help of my friend and Dynasty Rook host, GV, here's another episode of Dynasty Rookie Scouting Report. Jerry Jeudy out of Alabama. God,
his tape is so sick. He just
6'1", 193 junior out of Alabama. Freshman year, he had 14 catches, 264, 2 touchdowns. Sophomore year, exploded, 68 catches, 1,315 yards, and 14 touchdowns. And then junior year, 77 catches, 1,163 yards, and 10 touchdowns. So you see his receptions went up, yards went down, and touchdowns went down. And that's due to Devontae Smith, who is also a fantastic receiver, went back to school coming out next year, and Henry Ruggs took over the deep threat and gadget role for Alabama.
And also, it's generally pretty hard to go up from having 1,300 yards and 14 touchdowns.
Right, yeah.
Just saying.
Like you're saying, is like the defense is keying on Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
And that definitely opened up things for his teammates. But he is an elite route runner. That is his signature trait. He plays head games with the defenders, like while he's running his route. He has that much time and focus to do that. He starts out with a good stance, which I love. Explodes out of his stance and accelerates as a long strider. So that eats up the defender's cushion and makes them make a decision. When he has the defender where he wants them, that's where he toys with them, putting them in a spin cycle, breaking off his route, and he never loses control. His route tree is just as impressive. I can't list them all because we'd be here all day, but my favorite one that I saw is a deep cross to an out route. Jesus. That is like, it doesn't even make sense because it's kind of like a post corner, but the angle of running a deep cross and then stopping and running out. He's not pivoting and facing the quarterback. He's like running a full speed deep cross to an out route. It's insane.
Dude,
you can't guard that.
I wonder how these guys like have this larger route tree. He literally can just do everything. He's unbelievable.
It's insane. But his start stop ability is undeniable. Separation is like chump change to Jew. That's his nickname, by the way. That's why he wears a Star of David necklace, because people call him Jew. So, little tidbit. And he will have no problem at the next level getting separation. The reason I don't have him as the top receiver is the fact that he is not a
hands catcher.
He has a few drops, and he's what I like to call an arms catcher, which is between a body catcher, which he likes to do, and a hands catcher, which he can do sometimes. But he's got that in between type of thing.
The thing that makes it easy for him, though, is that he is generally always open. So when you're always open, you can catch the ball with your fucking feet if you want. No one's gonna take it from you.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
That's so. But Jeudy isn't filled with like the like CD Lamb highlights where he's like going through guys and things like that. He's filled with just he's technical, dude. He's fucking good. But
very similar to Calvin Ridley.
He's the same guy.
You love Calvin Ridley. He's always open.
Always open. Just
he does have some drop issues, but he's so wide open that he can catch it any way he wants. That's why I don't have him as my top receiver. He's not a true hands catcher. He can also get out muscled by bigger corners. He has a pretty lean frame, but he was also the Alabama go-to guy, and it opened it up for guys like Henry Ruggs. Safeties are forced to provide extra help on him. So that opens up the rest of the field for his teammates. Devontae Smith, again, is going to be a stud, but we'll save that for next year. But I see a guy somewhere between Calvin Ridley and Amari Cooper, which are both highly inconsistent fantasy producers, but they both have the ability to put up 25 plus points on any given Sunday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're both guys that you'd be happy to have on your team. So, I mean, I think Jeudy's floor as like an overall receiver is probably pretty good. Like, you're right, the game to game might not be there, but I think he's going to be a successful receiver at the next level, undoubtedly.
Yeah. And just touching on his combine, he ran a 4.45, which is faster than most people thought he might. But his short shuttle was 4.53. Like, I could literally go outside and run faster than a 4.53 right now. And I just
don't go outside, dude. You're not allowed to go outside. You know the rules.
So just as a comparison, Michael Pittman ran a 4.14 and Jeudy ran a 4.53. And Michael Pittman 6'4", 223. So anyways, enough about Michael Pittman, which I love if you haven't noticed. But yeah, 2 words for Jerry Jeudy is disgusting, nasty, elite route runner.
It is good.